Hey, you guys, how's it going? Right now, what I wanted to do, I was thinking about it. Um, just a little word about PTSD. If you have it, you know very well how it works. You don't need a clinical description. You don't need anybody else's experience. Um, you just, you know what it is. If you know, you know. It's not. It sucks, dog. It's PTSD for those who don't know, or you may not even know that you have some of it. It's post traumatic stress disorder. That's where after you go through some type of trauma, especially like um, abuse, like violent stuff, it could be a lot of things, bro. It could be a lot of things that kind of just left you, uh, you know, in that state of mind. That state of mind, it perpetuates at times or just constantly. Some people, it's constant. You know what I mean? To one degree or another. Some people, I can only speak for myself. Like, and what made me think of it is I never claimed to have it. Um, yeah, it's not something you claim. You just something you go through, and it's part of your life. But I never claimed to have it or use the words in relation to myself until I was talking to a homeboy one day, and this is at a time because a lot of my stuff is drug induced from hard drugs. A lot of it's from other stuff, you know, stuff I described, abuse, like violent stuff, you know, just crazy stuff. Kind of left me. I didn't realize it, and I was telling a homie one day, and this is at a period when I was relatively sober, relatively, so it wasn't really the drugs or nothing. Um, I was I I was spending the night somewhere, and I really couldn't sleep that well because I felt like part of my PTSD is I hate windows, bro. I hate being in rooms with windows. Like, and this is part of the PTSD mindset, you know, uh, that could happen. I hate rooms with windows. If it was possible, I'd have a room with no windows or like windows that like had metal lattices. Cause I was over at this place staying one night, fucking year or so ago, and I couldn't really sleep because for some reason my heart was beating, homie, my adrenaline was kicking in a little bit. Like for some reason, my mind was like feeling like or picturing motherfuckers shooting through the window. So I'm like laying flat on the couch. Every little noise, homie, like I'm getting flatter or leaning off the couch and like looking through the little cracks in the window. And nothing was going on, bro. And that's part of how PTSD works. You just feel like that. All night I felt like something was gonna happen. And I finally got to sleep like 1 or so in the morning, fucking talking to a buddy the next day, and I'm like, fuck, homie, it kind of fucking bugs me that I trip out like this, dog. I like so often, too often, I feel like some crazy shit's about to happen and nothing's going on, but my body is reacting as if it is. And my buddy, he's like, hey, homie, that's PTSD. So it's you know it is what it is. A lot of people have it. Some is there's levels to it. You know what I mean? I'd never speak on what the severity or how bad somebody else's PTSD is compared to mine. You know, there's nights that fucking, and it's hard if you have a partner or you know live with other people or you know people see this that you get triggered, your PTSD get triggered, you know, and you start to get on fucking high alert, start bugging. Um, you know, especially if you got a partner, right, that you sleep with every night. It could be tough, man. It could be a process of learning to work with that together. Um, I fucking had times I was in prison, man, jumped out of my fucking sleep, ready to fucking fight, or jumped out of my fucking sleep yelling, and my cellmate was like, "What the fuck, dog? You okay? Or fucking you woke up last night fucking cussing and yelling and getting up and going to the bars in the cell like you're gonna fight or fucking do something or something was going on." And I didn't really, I wasn't really awake. it was my PTSD and shit kicking in. So, for everybody who struggles with that, there ain't no way to smile about it or shrug it off. It's fucking it's rough. But yeah, man. Those are some of my experiences with it. I know a lot of people experience it. And it's hard to tell yourself, hey, nothing's going on, and if it is, it's not helpful to get yourself, overly fucking spun up about it, past a certain point. That's not going to help you anyway. So it's hard to tell yourself that. I don't have any advice for it. I don't have any of what works for me. I'm still fucking, I got my own ways of coping or little stages of it I go through, but yeah, man, it's just a word about PTSD for everybody who struggles with it, and especially the people with partners and the partners. Man, it's a struggle, homie, but it's just your experience and part of life, and don't get discouraged, homie. The good news is that 90% of those times nothing is going on, so you're not gonna feel okay, but you're gonna be okay.